Hi everyone, it's Morgan and welcome back to Morgan's Journal. I'm really excited. We are cash stuffing November week 1 and it's a magic month, so hopefully this will help bolster up some of our envelopes that we have. So let's get into it. We will be cash stuffing $639. So like I said in my last video, I'm gonna be cash stuffing my whole check, which includes the bills that I've used to auto debit and not count in my cash stuffing since I'm using prop bills. So I have my breakdown here. Also, I know there's like a big orb right here, but it should be fine with stuff in front of it. I moved my desk. We moved our desk this weekend. So they're both in the bedroom now, so we're closer to each other, and I don't know, for some reason we just like having our stuff in the bedroom. And I think it's a nicer space. I don't know. I use my desk more now because of it. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I have my breakdown right here, very simple, got my cash written out and everything. So let's get into this cash count. So it should be $639. All right, so 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 600, 610, 615, 620, 625, 630, 635, 36, 37, 38, 39. 639. Okay, so I'm gonna break this up. Got my little Nendoroid Kuromi right here. She's once again in agony on having to read. I do wish I had the matching my melody, because that's probably most likely the reason why she's streaming is something my melody did to her. I don't know. She always feels grievanced by her, which I don't know. It's just so funny and cute. But yeah, all right, so got this done. I'm really excited about doing prop bills because this means, well, today's Friday because I had stuff to do Thursday, but this means I can record Thursday because that's when I find out how much my check is, so that gives me more time to edit and stuff. So, and even though it's still Friday, me doing this, I still have a lot of time to edit and get everything done that I need to do before Monday when this goes up. So I just feel good about it. I told myself last video I was going to put this in front so I can use it, and I didn't even use it for the cash count, but I can use it for everything else. Alright, so shiny. Got it nice and shiny. Okay, so let's get into our bills binder. Oh yeah, I think oh no. This is like a velvety texture, so it's like getting stuff on here from my fingertip moistening. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll wipe it off later. Alright, so let's get this set up here. Student loans is getting 50, so that's $150 bill. Oh, what's that? I need to redo these envelopes. 50. Because when initially they laminated them fine, but for some reason the inside was coming out. So, and these are just for me, so like I'll do it eventually, but they still work. So, 50. Student loans. Apple Card is getting 75. So that's a 50, 20, and a 5. And then after I do this cash stuffing, I'm gonna pay these tonight. I think student loan is the only one that I have auto debit as far as like out of these two. So Apple Card, I'd like to pay $75 a week, but just in case there's a week that I can't, I need to do like slightly more, slightly less. I turned off auto debit, and also just so I can get my numbers in order. I can manage this one because I want to make sure that one gets paid. And I don't have to log it on the website. Rent went through, so this is empty. We're putting in $225, so that's going to be 2 100s, a 20, and a 5. It's not quite $250 for our placeholder, but we'll use our placeholder next time whenever we add more, because that'll be $450. Yeah, so 225. Hope you guys are having a good week. I know Halloween was last night. We didn't really do anything because it was like raining. We lost power for like a minute. I'm sure I'd be super nervous. And we live in an apartment complex, so we don't really do trick-or-treating, but for y'all that do, I know a few of my friends who they have houses and live in big neighborhoods. They had a lot of trick-or-treaters, so that's nice. But yeah, it was raining over here, so we didn't really do anything. We did dress up at work, so that was cute. We did a little inside out like group work thing. I was on the Wii, you know, the boredom, which is just an excuse for me to wear all the purple stuff I own and be comfy all day, basically. Electric, that went through, so that one's empty. Electric, I'm gonna put a 20. So 20. Feeling good about that. Electric's been really low compared to this time last year. Granted, the apartment we stayed at before was bigger. I think square footage wise, but it's like $40 less than the same time last year, which is very helpful. But I'm still keeping it 20 a week just to cover our bases. Renter's insurance, that went through, so that's empty. Gonna add 5, so plus 5. I haven't been dating these. I'll do them next time. It's 11-1. Alright. Also, I'm not sure if y'all hear typing in the background, but if you do, that's Bay. Got a new clickety keyboard, which it sounds really cool. Like, I kind of want one, but I don't have a need for a keyboard. But yeah, if you hear that, that's them. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Y'all aren't hearing anything weird. Alright, so internet, actually, y'all be proud of me. I saw that they had a deal going on my internet provider where I could reduce my bill by like $20 for a promotional period of like 2 years. So instead of it being $70, now it's $50. So instead of $20 every week, I'll be able to put in $15 every week. So we're gonna do a 10 and a 5. So now we have 20, 10, no, 20, 35. So we have 35 in here. I haven't been counting. My bad, guys. I'm just on a roll right now. If I miss anything, y'all let me know. We don't have any subscriptions yet. No website. Not gonna do any of those. So we're good on bills. That's everything in our bills binder. So we got rent, electric, internet, insurance, Apple. Okay. So now let's get into our everything else binder. Okay. So therapy still has money in here because I do need to pay it, which I will pay. After this video, I do need to pay for my last month of therapy. But therapy will be getting 25. So that's a 20 and a 5. So a 25 should be 125 in here for right now. So but let's do 50, 70, 90, 110, 125. Okay. And like I said, I just need to go and pay on there. This is a different website than my other bills. And it's not, I don't have it set to auto debit because I don't do it all the time. Car maintenance, I did have to deplete car maintenance for some other last minute bills that I had, but I will be adding $20 back into this, so that's a 20. So now it's back up to $20. So yeah, I had to deplete car maintenance and savings for some last minute bills that like I had to pay before the 1st. Because payday was Friday, the 1st was Thursday, I didn't want to have any late fees or anything. I'm just gonna pay myself back as I go. It's a magic month, so I'll be able to pay myself back like that. It was just things that I didn't account for in the math. Mainly my Apple, because it was like, oh, you still need another payment, but usually my payment would be Friday, but the month didn't fall like that. So it's just stuff like that. Also gas. Speaking of, gas is going to get 20. Yeah, so that's another 20. Because I also took out a gas for bills, that's 6 that I had, so I still need to put gas, but I was able to stretch the gas that I had to the end of the week, so that way it didn't affect last week's budget. So that's good. Groceries, especially because of the adjustments I made, I'll be able to put groceries is getting 34. So that's the 20, the 10, and our 4 ones. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 34. So 11, 1 plus 34, 34. I'm just writing plus because these are all labeled. I'll specify if I needed to use it for something else, but I'll do plus whenever I add money onto these. Okay, spending. We actually have some fun money that we could put in here this month, and I didn't want to skimp out on it because there are some things that I want to get. I don't know what yet, but I want to save up. I don't know if you guys have been getting the ads, but I've been relentlessly bombarded with those comfort clothing ads. And my friend Chelsea, I don't know if she's watching, but she has some, and she let me try on one of the zip-up hoodies, and it's so soft and so comfy. Also, Black and Blue, she basically lives in comfort hoodies, and I love them. They came out with the pastels, and if you pre-order them instead of buying what they have in stock, you can get a set for like $50, like hoodie and pants bundle for $50, or just one for like $40. And I want to save up to get a set or two. So I just want one at least, because they have really pretty colors, and there's like they have a mint, they have a peach, they have like a regular pink, they have the yellow, and then they have a lavender. And I already have lavender sweats, even though I just want to own all of the lavender things. I technically already own lavender sweats. I want another pair, but there are some other colors that I want. Like I really want the mint one. Like the first one I would get would be the mint one if I had to like pick a color that I didn't have, because that's like one color that I don't have. It's like mint and then maybe the pink, because I had a pink sweat set but I don't really fit in it anymore, and it was like the neck hole was too tight, so I just wanted to get a new one. But spending is getting 50. Whether or not this goes to that, I don't know, but my goal is to get one of those sweat sets for the end of the year using what I saved. So plus 1 plus 50, 50. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know if I do get it or not. If so, I'll probably definitely wear it on camera and you'll see it. But I'll definitely let you guys know. But it's on my wish list to get a comfort hoodie sweat set finally, because I actually tried it on and they feel really good. Savings, I unfortunately, like I said, for the bills that I had to deplete savings a bunch. So it only has 16 right now, but I am adding 100. So I'm going to be consistent. 100, 110, 15, 16. So we have 116 going into our savings. And like I said, initially when I started this, I had auto debit set for these amounts, but because this account has such flexible amounts that I could have, I decided to turn off all the auto debits and just like Zelle them to this account myself. Especially since I would do the transfers and they take a few days. So like if the number was different, I'd have to wait a few days for it to go through and then come back. And then I realized I could just Zelle myself after I do the cash stuffing, so all my numbers are correct. Oh well, we got it figured out. But that's everything in our everything else binder. No gifts yet. Like I said, I'm working towards that. Mainly want to build up everything that I had to deplete from my other bills. So that was, I think that was kind of quick. Not sure, but it was quicker than the last one. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I just hit 360 subscribers. I saw there was a couple people who subscribed from the last video. One of my reels on YouTube is catching a lot of people, so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to come back. I'm excited to make more content. I'm excited to continue this journey. I'm excited to stick with it. It's a routine that I really enjoy. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it with me. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.